5 ridiculously simple business tips that will beat your competition. Hey guys, today we'll list 5 ridiculously simple business tips that will beat your competition. Let's get right into it. Number 1. Find and then solve your customers' pain points. One likely way to outperform your competitors is to address the needs of your shared target audience better than they can. In order to determine exactly what your customers want while using your products or services, ask open-ended questions. After you've identified a customer's pain points, you can try to solve them by discussing their problems in the customer's language. Once you've determined who at their company can solve those pain points and who is authorized to purchase your products and services, you can move on to the next step. This person is not always the same person who can solve the problem. It is critical to focus your efforts on providing solutions to your customers' problems rather than simply trying to sell them your products or services. Take as much time as you need to identify and solve your customers' pain points, whether that means several phone calls or weeks or months of emails and follow-ups. Number 2. Carve out a market niche through storytelling and specialization. It's tempting to fantasize about what life would be like if you had no competition. When you create a niche, you get a lot closer to your ultimate goal. This is because crowded marketing has far less room for growth. To compete in a crowded market, you must have a distinct selling proposition. The less competition there is, the more unique it is. By creatively crafting stories around your products, storytelling is an excellent way to build your niche. Using stories, you can become a part of your prospect's lifestyle rather than a standalone product or service. Burst provides free stock photography that you can use to create and promote brand stories on social media. Specialization results in a scalable and profitable business. A niche market is trustworthy, and the prospects are easier to reach. Furthermore, the customer retention rate is high. Begin by focusing on locally relevant platforms where your target customers hang out and develop a niche marketing strategy for them. Developing a niche through storytelling and specialization can be a long-term effort, similar to identifying and resolving pain points. Take several weeks to develop your story and then turn it into content such as blog posts and email marketing campaigns on a regular basis. Specialization can also be a lengthy process involving the gradual elimination of products and services that no longer fit into your niche. Number 3. Establish competitive pricing. One of the simplest ways to outperform your competitors is to offer lower prices. To determine the ideal price point, you must first understand how much your competitors' goods or services cost. Investigate which competitors provide the best value. Then you must decide whether what you are offering adds more value to the table and, as a result, should be priced higher. If beating your competition is your primary pricing concern, choose a pricing strategy based on competition. This strategy disregards product costs and consumer demand. Instead, you concentrate on the current market rate for your goods or services. You then set your price to be within the range of prices offered by your competitors. Surveying your competitors' prices may only take a few hours and generally takes less time than other methods of reducing competition. Lowering your prices isn't always the best pricing strategy. Because the market is divided into lower, middle, and upper-tiered customers, you must determine which group is your target audience. Once you've determined that, you'll be in a better position to set your prices. When it comes to pricing strategy, Sequoia's Pricing Strategy Guide is an excellent resource to consult. Number 4. Change your business to stay ahead of your competition. Change is an unavoidable part of running a business. Identifying a model that can be changed and implementing the changes can take months, if not years, but you can begin this journey with your own products and services. For example, you could use virtual reality applications like Samsung Gear VR to improve the capabilities of your current business processes. Nokia and BlackBerry were wiped out of the smartphone market due to a lack of innovation. Keep in mind that your competitors are constantly innovating, and new entrants are disrupting the market. Your company should innovate frequently and in a way that the competition finds difficult to imitate. Number 5. Give excellent customer service. Providing excellent and memorable customer service is an excellent way to build customer loyalty and distinguish yourself from the competition. Prioritize hiring employees who understand not only your products and services, but also your brand as a whole. Don't rush into hiring customer service representatives. It is more important to find the right people for the job than it is to fill those jobs. Your employees should greet customers with a pleasant smile and express gratitude to those with whom they interact. It is critical to instill teamwork in your employees and to hire team players. Reward team members because employees require constant motivation to outperform others. Your customer service representatives should always be courteous and respectful. They must always be available to respond to customer inquiries. They should take a problem-solving approach and solicit customer feedback at all times. Customer-centric businesses are powered by dependable employees who increase customer satisfaction. Customer service training can take weeks or months. Even if you believe your customer service team is performing admirably, it can almost certainly be improved. There is no time limit on the journey of aligning your customer service team with your company values and always prioritizing the customer experience. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.